morning, everyone. It's Carlos here on My Body, My Experiment. And this is week one of that 12-week program challenge. And I've been following that, just in case you guys haven't heard, I've been following that Michael Hearn Power Bodybuilding 12-week program. I found it online. If you check out my previous video, I have a link down below that you can check it out. But this week I followed it to a T. And I gotta say, I stepped on the scale this week and I'm down 3.4 pounds. So because last week when I weighed myself, I told you guys I was 205.8, and this week I'm 202.4. So 3.4 pounds I'm down this week, and that's just from doing like the important thing. I'm putting in making sure I'm drinking 500 milliliters of water, but you know those bottles 4 times, so a total of 2,000 milliliters of water I'm drinking a day. I make sure I get that in, and I continue with proper nutrition. I cut out that, like I told you guys, a little bit of honey, not a little bit of honey. I cut out the honey that I usually put in my oatmeal. I've eliminated a little bit of carbs. I'm not eating as much bread as I usually do. But I'm not totally straying away from carbs though. I'm still having carbs, but I'm having carbs at the right times, right? Like if I'm gonna have carbs, I'm gonna have it in the morning time. And throughout the day, I'll avoid carbs. And just that's what I've been doing all week. Still eating healthy. Just made those minor changes of getting rid of sweetness. I'm not drinking no caramel shot in my coffee anymore. That's the way I usually drink my coffee, and it tastes amazing. But you know what, I want to give justice to this 12-week program, and I'm drinking my black coffee instead, and eating healthy, staying strict, and 3.4 pounds down this week, which is awesome. And I'm looking forward to keep going forward and doing some slicing and dicing and just getting better and better. So like you guys know, this is the 12-week program that I got offline for free, which is amazing because I thought you had to pay for this. I know Michael Hearn, he has a website that you have to pay for this program, but also it's not that expensive. In US dollars not that expensive, but in Canadian dollars I'm sure it comes a lot more per month. So I decided, I came across that by accident, and it's free. It comes from bodybuilding.com, and I was like, wow, let me go for this and try it out. And just so you guys know, I made my own spreadsheet here, Excel spreadsheet, and it's basically, I use it with the 12-week program. Like it's basically, it helps have everything outlined. You'll see here, I'm gonna post a picture. You'll see here that I have it breaking down by your core lifts, and week by week, day by day, so that when you write it down on your Power Body guide here, this free print of the logs, you should transfer your, I made this just for the core lifts. Transfer the amount of weight for your core lifts on each day of this spreadsheet. That way, when you go to do your workouts, you don't have to always be flipping back through page and say, okay, what I do last week, what I do this week. You just look at this one sheet of paper, and you see, okay, this is how much I did the previous week, and this is how I did the previous month. Because you start off at 70% for 4 weeks, and then you go 80% the next 4, then 90% the next, and that's the way it goes. And I have it on the spreadsheet. As you can see, everything in stars, that represents your cardio. So in the first 4 weeks, you're only doing cardio and abs for 4 days of the week. The next month, which starts on the 5th week, you start doing cardio and abs for 5 days. And then the following month, the last 4 weeks, you're doing cardio for 6 days a week. So I've been staying on track and been following this, and been doing my abs after I do my cardio. For abs, what I've been doing 6 sets of decline sit-ups, and I've been doing that for 10 reps. 6 sets, 10 reps, and I go very slowly. Each set is extremely slow. It's like you're feeling it all the way. And make sure when you're doing the sit up, you're rolling into it as you're going up. You don't keep your back all straight and just and hinge at the lower back, because you want to aggravate that, right? Like, I know I don't. But yeah, roll into it, and do it very slowly so you can really feel it. If you just go up and down, just going back and forth, that's just really not doing anything for you. Like, anyone can do that. Like, once you get good at doing sit-ups, that really is not doing a whole lot for you. It's like they say, you need the mind muscle, right, connection. And by going very slowly, even all these exercises I'm doing with Michael Hearn's Power Bodybuilding, you feel the muscle working when you go extra slow and you concentrate and you go through each rep and each set. All right, guys. So yeah, I hope you guys are following along. If you checked out my previous video, you'll see that there's a link down below, and you can get this online. So this is week 1 down, and so far so good. I'm liking what I'm seeing, and I'm continuing with this 12-week program. I'm anxious to see how it's gonna end up being. How I end up looking at the end. But definitely I'm following this to a T. As for nutrition, it's do your research. If you have a really hard time with nutrition, you either go to michaelhearn.com, click on his nutrition plan, and go through that, or you do your own personal research, like that book that I recommended. That really helped me a lot, educating myself on nutrition and what to eat and what's healthy. And if you guys didn't catch that, I'll drop the link down below once again. Of the book. It's 150 healthiest foods on earth by Jonny Bowden. And what else I was gonna say here? Oh, something that will help you a lot that I've been using to keep track of what I am eating. Go to MyFitnessPal app. Download that app. Use that app. I think you can only use that app. I don't know if you can actually go to the website and use. I think it's just an app you have to download. But anyway, get that app, MyFitnessPal. That'll keep you on track by you enter all your information, your body type, your height, your weight, what's your goal weight, and then it gives you amount of calories to follow, right? I've been eating every 2 hours, right? Every 2 to 3 hours, 3 hours max. But I try to keep it just every 2 hours. Be consistent, and you put in all your information. It tells you the calories for your day. So as you go be putting in your foods that you've been eating, it keeps subtracting that amount until you get to the amount of calories, to the last of your calories. What I've been doing personally, I have the calories, right? My calories for the day that I have to take. And what I try to do is when I put in my information, I keep putting until I get to when I'm about 500 calories away from my rest of my calories for the day. I try to stop there, and by that time it's like the evening time, right? If I'm eating strict, I think, and then if you're taking away 500 calories each day from your total calorie intake for the day, you're definitely going to be dropping weight. I dropped 3.4 pounds this week. I think that was part of it, as well as drinking all that water each day. Being consistent with drinking that water, it really helps. And just eating overall healthy and not going too crazy on the carbs. Like sometimes you're eating, say you're eating potatoes, or you're eating say your breakfast, for instance. You're having eggs and you have eggs and you're getting some potato patties, whatever, right? Well, you don't have to have toast along with that. Maybe you have. I know I have in the past. I would get some toast with the eggs and the potato patties, but I eliminated the toast, and I'm just having eggs, and I have either the serving size of potato patties. But since you're having an early morning, sometimes I have 2 serving sizes. So serving size is 2 potato patties. I had 4 today, and it's Sunday, So that's my I call it a treat day. You gotta treat yourself a little bit, right? You don't want to go overboard if you treat yourself a little bit on a meal. Sometimes people don't even have a treat day, but you know what? It's important to just keep yourself balanced, and just that's not going to kill you having a little bit of extra carbs on a Sunday. It won't destroy your weight loss gains for the rest of the week. It will just make you feel okay. I had that little bit of carbs that I needed. Now I can keep going, so you don't feel deprived and starved. That's the last thing you want to do, is feel deprived and starved. And you won't feel starved, because if you're eating every 2 hours and you eat in small amounts, your breakfast, of course, is a big meal. Your next meal, a snack, will be, a small meal. Of course, it won't be nothing huge, about like 100 calories or something. Like, could be anything, like from a pepperoni stick to a cheese string, or something small, or even a yogurt. That could be a snack. Don't forget about your apples, your bananas. Having one of those, you can have a fruit with a little bit of protein on the side. It could be nuts, or even a pepperoni stick. But just don't go overboard, and make sure you document on your MyFitnessPal. It's so easy. You can just scan or and put in your information, and it's easy to keep track of your calories. It's so simple. You guys gotta check it out. That's what's been helping me along, and I use it till this day, and I've used it in the past, and it's great. So if you guys having a hard time with that in nutrition, then go check out Michael Hearn. Click on his nutrition plan. That might help you out, right? I'm not might, but it should, because but if you're willing to make the effort to educate yourself on nutrition and see what foods are good for you and what's not good for you, then you should be okay. You should be fine. Like you should really be fine. But if you're having a hard time, then check out the nutrition plan of Michael Hearn. He definitely is a very smart, intelligent human being, and he definitely knows what he's talking about. And I hope you guys are also doing this with me, and I hope you guys have all the success in the world, because I know how it is to be, when you're heavy, or you're struggling. It's hard, like there's always ups and downs. You're always going up and down. But you know what? This is time to stay focused and get through it. Once I'm done this program, just gonna continue doing it. You start all over again, start from scratch. But this time, of course, you can lift more now because of this program, right? You're following the routine. But it's about being consistent and staying focused, guys. So I hope you guys check it out, and I hope you guys give this a like or share. Share to people that are to anybody, people or friends that that are struggling with weight loss and need help, or like need some guidance. Share this video with them. I want everybody to stay positive and help each other out. And if if you can share this, that'd be great. And till next time, guys, always get up and never give up.